Welcome to Columbus, Run 50 States My Way. It's Ashley, and here we are in Central Ohio for the marathon and half marathon of the capital city. We are currently walking the mile inside of the world's largest, I don't know if that's true, that's just how I feel, Expo Center, Convention Center in Columbus. There are signs that direct you along the way, but you start off at the Hyatt Hotel, you go into the Convention Center, and it's just massive in terms of how far you go. Usually the Sports and Fitness Expo or the Marathon Expo is at the far end. It's in exhibit or area D as in dog. So that means it's all the way at the end. So this is your shakeout. You come to get your packet and you get your shakeout miles for the expo. So we're getting ready to go inside. Racing is back in Columbus. And because Central Ohio is still experiencing high numbers, all participants who are in indoor areas are required to wear a mask in the city of Columbus. So we have our masks on. We're heading toward the expo. We're going to check it out. It's Friday. The actual race is on Sunday. So the expo is actually 2 days, Friday and Saturday, with the half marathon being on Sunday. So here we go. And let's check it out. Meanwhile, we hope you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and comment down below if you're running Columbus or if you've ever run Columbus. Is this your favorite marathon to do in Ohio? Personally, I like the Flying Pig. We're going to talk about that in a future video. But this is the capital, and this is a favorite for a lot of people, especially because it's flat. So let's go check it out. All right, Run 50 States My Way. If you are coming to the expo, at least this year in 2021, my recommendation for those of you who understand and know the Columbus area, we parked by where the race start is going to be, over in the Brewery District, by the stadium for hockey, the hockey stadium, the Blue Jackets. However, if you are just coming for the expo, and the convention center, like I just mentioned, is huge. The short north, if you understand Columbus, is right over there. And there is a parking garage. The Goodwill parking garage is where you want to park to get to the expo. So here are the hours. Friday noon to 7, Saturday 9 to 6. It is a very long expo, which is really nice, supporting all of the different vendors. We are now inside the Expo Center, and this year's theme is Beyond. So every year they try to have a theme to celebrate the marathon. This marathon, the Columbus Marathon and Half Marathon, is in partnership with Nationwide Children's Hospital, and at every mile marker, I don't know if they're going to do that this year because of still having some COVID restrictions, but in the past, at every mile marker, they celebrate a child who is benefiting from some of the philanthropy from this marathon. So very similar to the Memphis St. Jude Marathon that supports St. Jude's Hospital, the Columbus Marathon helps support Nationwide Children's Hospital. So here is the logo this year, Beyond Columbus Marathon, in partnership and celebrating Nationwide Children's. Over here we have the half marathon and full marathon back there, packet pickups. This is actually so Ryan has run this marathon in the past. We live in Columbus. This is our home marathon. He has run this race several times. But this year he's only doing the half, simply because we have state number 11, Georgia, coming up in a month. So this is actually a training run for him and just a way to have fun and continue his training, getting his miles in and supporting racing coming back to Columbus. So we're gonna show him picking up his packet because we never actually get him on camera. Ryan, you picking up your packet?
Hi.
Lewis Center?
Yes.
All right.
There's
that.
All right.
There's your pins.
Thank
You'll
you.
follow around for your race shirt and your little goodie bag.
All right, thank you.
You're all
So our race shirt and our goodie bag is this way. So we follow and we continue. Now, one of the things that they are asking race participants to have ready is their COVID vaccine card. Again, COVID numbers continue to be high in the state of Ohio, so the city is taking as many precautions as possible. Masks must be worn, and if you are vaccinated, they are asking you to confirm your vaccine status. Where you can get your official race items. And of course, like any other expo, we have the announcements overhead. But really nice, this is where I always get in trouble, is the official merch. They do an amazing job with the official merchandise. Columbus Running Company, one of our area stores that supports running, all things running. This is their booth celebrating all things Columbus Marathon. Really great shirt right here. I don't like that it's white, but I love kind of that retro feel with the city skyline behind it. And it is partnered with ASICS. Run Columbus Run. Again, some great stuff. We love the guys over at Columbus Running Company. There are multiple locations throughout the city that will help you with your running shoes and all running materials and gear. A couple different themed specific headgear. So the butterfly is the logo of Nationwide Children's Hospital. So this is great that the Sprints company, getsprints.com, has done a Columbus Running Company butterfly hat to support Nationwide Children's Hospital. We also have sunglasses specific to the race, and these are by Typhosi. Typhosi is an absolutely amazing company for sunglasses. They are polarized, they're really lightweight. Not knocking Gooders. Gooders are great for what they are, but Typhosi and Blenders, which I usually wear, in my opinion, are way better because they're just a little bit stronger. They're a little bit higher quality and really nice for keeping your eyes protected and your face protected. Really great. We also have some shoes that are specific to the Columbus Marathon as well, which is really nice. Watching my step, had to go down some stairs. So very similar to some of the other expos. Some races have a lot of materials. Some races just do things on the small side. This is a capital city marathon, so there's no skimping. Everything is red carpet all the way. We even have really nice journals, your finisher magnets, and this is really cool. Free coffee. Earn a free bag of Race Day Thunder coffee with the purchase of any bottle or mug. I'm a mug girl. Those are some high quality mugs, and that's a really stellar water bottle. I happen to know what Ryan is buying. He always buys his car magnets, and it's the same this year. He's getting his car magnet. Supporting what he's doing, which is the half. Again, he has done the full before. What's also really nice, they tend to bring out these big numbers. Big numbers. So 13.1, and then over here 26.2. And this is really popular to have as a photo op for those who are maybe completing their first marathon or completing their first half marathon, to really celebrate. They will have these typically at the finish line area of the race so that with your medal you can be with your numbers. This is a really cool thing that Columbus does, and I really appreciate it. All right, so we're about to enter the vendor areas, and right off the bat, right immediately, I see one of my absolute favorite running products. A lot of races don't let you wear headphones. Why can't you wear headphones when you're racing? Because they're going inside of your ear. If your ears are covered with music or with podcasts or whatever you're listening to, you can't hear traffic, you can't hear the runner behind you, it's not safe. So a company decided to say, you know what, runners need their podcasts, runners need their music, runners need to have that support. We're gonna put the ear part outside, right on the bone, that sends the sound through to your brain, so it keeps your ear open so you can hear things. These are amazing. One of my top 5 running items that are essential to every runner, and they are aftershocks. I love that there is a table supporting aftershocks here at the Columbus Marathon, and you'll notice you get a $15 gift card if you spend $50 or more. They're super lightweight, they're Bluetooth, they're wireless, they're bendy, they are so comfortable and amazing for running. The only time that I have not appreciated them is if I'm wearing a winter hat to cover my ears, to keep my ears warm. Then it doesn't really work out well, but I'm still working on the hack for that. So if you are looking for headphones, aftershocks. Again, this whole video, nothing in this video that I'm going to show you is sponsored. If I see something that I like, it's genuine opinion of what I like about it. Nothing is sponsored. Although, aftershocks, if you're listening, I would love to be sponsored by you, because I really do believe in your product. So let's check out more at the Columbus Expo. All right, Run 50 States My Way. I found another table that I got to tell you guys about. If you have never heard about this organization, you got to check it out. It is a nationwide organization that supports healthy body image, fitness, and resiliency amongst girls, especially girls at their most vulnerable time in that late elementary to middle school era, to help them understand the importance of cherishing their bodies, taking care of their bodies, and using fun to bond and work toward a goal. It is called Girls on the Run. Very big organization here in Columbus, and you guys do a 5K, right? So here is the Girls on the Run 5K, and it's working up to that 5K for the girls.
Yeah, over an 8 to 10 week season.
So it's an 8 to 10 week season as an after school program to help support girls. There is a boys equivalent, but it's not quite as recognizable as Girls on the Run. You got to check it out. It's a super amazing organization, and if you have a young girl, highly recommend looking it up and seeing if you can register them into this program. In addition, if you are a runner who wants to support girls, they're always looking for coaches. They're always looking for volunteers to help out with helping deliver their message and deliver their curriculum. It is a nonprofit, and there's fundraisers all the time here in Columbus for this event, and even some of the local running stores gift all of the running shoes, because a lot of the kids in this program don't have the money to spend on a $150 pair of shoes. So the local run companies donate the shoes so that the girls are running in the proper footwear. Great organization to check out. Another thing I really like about the Columbus Marathon that I've never seen at another race expo outside of Columbus is that there is a Goodwill tent here at the Columbus Marathon. So in case you didn't know, a lot of the race throwaways in that weird weather time, when you don't know if it's too cold, you don't know if it's too hot, what do I wear? I need to wear layers, but I need to throw away that item. So I'm using it to keep warm, and then I start moving and I heat up. Typically what races do is they donate those clothes to a local homeless shelter, to a Goodwill, or to a local charity organization. To help support Goodwill Central Ohio, Goodwill sets up a tent here at the Columbus Marathon where you can buy your race-specific throwaways worn by runners like you, probably at a previous race. But what an amazing thing to be able to get discount clothes. And let's find out what the price was. I missed it. What's the price? $4. $4.
Hats and gloves for $1.
And hats and gloves for $1. Now tomorrow you might not need that here in Columbus. It's going to be in the 60s. but there have been times where it's like full out snowed in October for this event. I'm not gonna lie, I have bought some things here at previous Columbus Marathon Expos that I still wear that I didn't treat as a throwaway. So for $4, you can get some pretty amazing race and running and fitness gear that supports a local organization, Goodwill Columbus. I love that Columbus Marathon does this. I love that Goodwill does this, and this is definitely a tent to stop at and check out. Ryan has found the pickup for the shirt, and I really like what Columbus did this year, a little bit different. Instead of it being race specific in terms of colors, it looks like the marathon and half marathon have a similar or the same shirt. What's different is the girls are getting like a seafoam blue, and the boys or the men's shirts are this amazing gray, like gray black. That is a sharp shirt. Rock on and well done for the Columbus Marathon. That's a really sharp tech shirt. I already mentioned about Columbus Run Company. That is the big representative here at the Columbus Marathon Expo. But also one of our other local run companies is called Fleet Feet. Fleet Feet is another nationwide organization. The Fleet Feet in Seattle and Tacoma is where the headquarters of Marathon Maniacs is located. Ryan is a marathon maniac, and when we eventually get to our vlog about recapping our experience in Washington, we got to go to both Fleet Feets in Seattle as well as the one in Tacoma, and we got to go to Marathon Maniacs headquarters, which was really impactful for Ryan. But they have a table here. So this is Fleet Feet and Front Runner of Columbus. With Fleet Feet, we run together. That's the shirt Ryan's wearing today. They're really big with partnering with a local organization called Shakeout. Really soft, really comfortable hoodies that are just absolutely amazing, as well as they partner with a company called Homage to get some different shirts. But Shakeout is one that they really partner a lot with. And it looks like they've got, like, this one's really nice right here. Columbus Marathon. And they're giving a customizable finish poster for free where you can put your finish time. So that's a really cool ad at the Fleet Feet booth here at the Expo. And they're located right by where the shirt pickups are. Really nice. I mentioned before how I'm going to highlight some of the key running items that are just in my book, top 10, top 5. I don't use pins when I race. I only use one item. I don't use snaps. I use race dots. Race dots are an absolutely amazing product. At this tent right here, they are $19.99. They're all different. They are magnets that literally attach your race bib to your clothing in a way that doesn't ruin your clothing. And the magnets are so strong that I have literally attached myself to my car. So they do stay on you. And if you're looking for something that's not pin related to hold your race bib on your clothing without ruining clothing, you got to check out Race Dots. Again, one of my race go-to items, a total must, and I absolutely love that product. Again, not sponsored, but it's definitely a favorite. All right, Run 50 States My Way. We got to talk metal hooks. On Etsy, this is where I found this company. On Etsy, you will find York Sign Shop. They also now have their website, so I'm going to show it so you know it. York Sign Shop on Etsy. It does my heart happy to know that they are here at the Columbus Marathon Expo. Why? Because it is their metal hook that we are using to celebrate each marathon for Ryan and each race for me in every state. Here is the hook that we have. It is $70. It is a chalkboard that you use paint chalk and a bib holder. This part is customizable So obviously mine says run 50 states my way, and Ryan's says something different. In a later clip, or maybe after this particular video, I'll show the pictures of our race hooks from York Sign Shop, so you guys can see how we personalize them and customize them. They are an amazing company, and I absolutely love the craftsmanship and quality for how they do all 50 hooks for running 50 states. Again, they're customizable, and there are over 100 designs. Let's take a look at some of them. Here's the PR board. They're incredible high quality, and they even have ones that celebrate people who do the Dopey Challenge, 48.6 miles. They have different running quotes. I love this one, do or do not, there is no try. Especially if you're running Disney Star Wars. It's kind of fun to do The Impossible by Walt Disney. I wanted to do this one, his and hers, but as we know, Ryan does not share, so we each have our own metal hook. But if you are doing a race in every state like we are, I gotta tell you, this is the company you gotta check out. Again, they're on Etsy, York Sign Shop. I love ours, and I highly, highly recommend them. Again, not sponsored, just really support this vendor. Future Ashley here. So we're back from the expo, and as promised, I wanted to show you Run 50 States My Way, York Sign Shop. Again, we got to visit their booth at the Columbus Marathon Expo, which is so great, but I wanted to be able to show you our York Sign Shop metal displays. So here they are. Again, mine is Run 50 States My Way, as expected. I'm doing things a little bit different. I do my states in the order that we have run them. And then I have my bibs. And what I do with my bibs is I actually put what my finish time was on the back of them, if it's printed, or I've written them in Sharpie so that I kind of know what my race times were for that event, since we're going to be doing this over a course of a period of time. Ryan's, I actually gave to him as a Christmas present, and I thought it would be really cool to do a play on words with numbers. So his says, go the distance, run 50, and when you take 26.2 miles times 50, you get 1,310 miles. So that's what all of this will equal when we're finished. Now again, Ryan does it different. And every single time we have a race, we have to figure out alphabetically what prong it falls on. So he is doing his in, alphabetical state order of where they fall, which is just complicated to my brain. Again, I do things simply, order we did the race. He is doing it in alphabetical order. Run 50 States My Way, another great vendor at the expo. I love organizations and companies that are, your mom and pop, you're supporting local, taking great products and making it relatable. So looking at different races or different items, they have a shirt that's Will Run for Dole Whip. Those of you who are running Disney, those of you who love Disney, I know I need that shirt. Santa Claus, I need that shirt because it is amazing. If you're doing the Goofy Challenge, they have just Goofy. All of these shirts have such great sayings. I love running, just not while I'm doing it. I know that's right. They have socks, they have different magnets, different headbands. These are the owners. They're absolutely wonderful. This is where Ryan got the running drive, his new favorite item. It's going up in his man cave for sure. But they've got a lot of really great items, and I just learned that they will do custom orders. So I'm totally gonna be reaching out to get another Run 50 States My Way shirt. Put in the comments below if it's something that you would wanna order, because maybe we can work something out and make them available for others out there who are trying to run 50 states my way. And you can have a shirt to support the mission of 1 mile at a time, your race, your pace, your distance and mixing and matching, because fitness is what's important, travel's what's important, and supporting local businesses at different expos is super important. So here's their information right here. It's onemoremile.net. Great company. And even better, Ryan left his umbrella behind and they kept it for us. So we really appreciate that, but we also really appreciate how cute their items are and just how awesome the sayings are, because it's all about different punniness of the different items. Headbands, hats, different recovery tools, belts. And you can tell they've been to Disney because you can only get that sticker at Disney. So Run Disney, I bet they've also been at that expo as well down in Florida. That race is coming back soon as well. We did the 2018 marathon. We will be back. Oh, you're gonna be at the Wine and Dine. Yeah. All right, Run 50 States My Way. If you're checking out the Wine and Dine marathon, or half marathon, it's not a marathon, half marathon, 10K, 5K, One More Mile, go check out their tent. Go check out their booth at the expo, at the Wine and Dine, or even better, order online and get something themed to the race to have at the expo and have at the event. Great vendor. Check them out because they're really cool. I mentioned before Run 50 States My Way that this run, the half marathon and full marathon here in Columbus, at every mile marker, you will learn the story of a child impacted by or in conjunction with Nationwide Children's Hospital. So this is this year's Faces of the Miles, celebrating the wonderful work that Children's does, as well as these strong, amazing children at every mile. Absolutely amazing that Columbus Nationwide Children's Hospital celebrates these kids. All right, everybody, that's a wrap here at the Columbus Marathon Half Marathon Expo. A little bit different this year. I didn't show you everything that was here, but there were a lot of vendors this year that were personal favorites of items that I use, that I really support. That was really cool. I really appreciated getting to see the different vendors of products that I really endorse and support. Ryan actually got something he's excited about. Ryan, show everybody what you got. Ryan got Running Drive. That's gonna go in his metal man cave for sure. He is super excited about it, and definitely shows his love for running. He also got a shirt as well as his official race shirt. And I'm being beckoned.
I gotta take a picture of that.
Oh, he needs another picture. On that note, everybody, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, follow our journey. If you're here in Columbus doing the race, give us a shout out, comment below, and we'll see you next time. This is Ashley with Run 50 States My Way, signing off from Columbus.